Gaffer, obviously a disappointing end to the season, but you must be very proud of the way that your team performed.
Yeah, it's disappointing in that, you know, it was going to be a tough ask anyway today to beat Wrexham and hope that Gateshead, you know, beat Maidenhead by a big score. But we gave ourselves a chance, you know, at 3-0 and 1-0 up, and we're thinking might be the great escape. But we were playing Wrexham. I thought it was on the day, it was two very good teams, and we matched them, more than matched them. You know, did we talk about the team in black? Probably not. Let's not talk about it. However, I can talk about the decisions. That 100% Jarvis's goal, where he didn't touch it. There was hardly a touch on the keeper. He dropped it, and that was, for me, that was, well, it was a goal because we just seen it. Stobbsy was put in, and when the fella handballed it, that was a sending off because that ball was going straight through him. There's nobody near him. How can you not give a red card for that? But I know I've been moaning all season about things like that. But there was 3 fouls before they scored their equaliser, and you try and talk to them and say, please have a look at the video. And whether they do or not, you never get a feedback from them. But anyway, let's not spoil, you know, a great day. I mean, it was a fantastic atmosphere. The boys have done great over the last 8 games. You know, that's playoff form, isn't it? You know, winning 5, drawing 2, and losing 1, and drawing. You know, with Wrexham, have won the league. They showed us the respect of putting their best team out. I just spoke to Parky there, and he said, you know, you've got a good team there. Good job for him. He said, it's a good job you didn't have that team earlier. And his number 2, and I wish him well and congratulate him. His number 2 said we were the best team they played. So that was nice, because they didn't say that when we were down there getting beat. But it was nice, and I felt it was genuine because I felt that as well. The boys are down in there. But you know, I keep saying it's a strong football club, and we need to keep as many of them together as possible. We need to keep as many as the supporters here, as many as possible, because that was another, like a playoff game, wasn't it? You know, like Notts County game last year, and it was last year, or anyway, the year we got to the final. So it'll be just great to keep the continuity, because if we can keep enough of these players, then we'll be a force and we'll have a bit of fun in coming back up. Now I say we, because I've had a chat with George earlier in the week, and he wants to keep the continuity. I want to keep the continuity. I want to get this club back, you know, where it at least deserves to be. I know people were a bit disappointed halfway during the season, but there was reasons for that. So let's keep, you know, I just want to give everything 100% to get the club back to where it should be. And what we've shown as a club, that we can be strong on and off the pitch, even in adversity. Torquay have had a bit of adversity over the years, so let's, you know, keep it together. Some people will be disappointed that's happened, but I'm very pleased that George agrees that you know, we're the people to take Torquay further forward, and that's what we'll do. You know, do everything we can to do.
So just to confirm, Gary, you're saying that you will be here to lead the charge in National League South next season?
Did I say that? Yeah, we will, and we was always, you know, the last 8 games has sort of shown us where we can get to and what we can do. We're gutted that we've gone down. A lot of things didn't go into our favour. People say about lady luck, and you know, sometimes you can go down because of that, you can go down because of injuries, you can go down because of lack of form, and we had our fair share of all them earlier on, and last minute goals, and that when we won the Conference South and we got to the final, we scored a lot of last minute goals ourselves, you know, the Gary time goals. and we got to get players that can get back to that. So, you know, love me or hate me, you got me, and I promise you I'll give you everything. I'll give you everything, and I love this place, and I enjoy the loyal fans, and the directors have shown loyalty for us, and we've shown loyalty as well back, saying, yeah, thank you, we'll take it on.
Obviously, no one's got any God-given right to actually get bounced back straight away, but obviously your record in the National League South actually will take some beating after what you did last time. And it sounds to me that you're already beginning to look ahead with some form of excitement with the group of players that you've got at the moment, so that presents you next.
Yeah, we some will move on, of course, and I've got you know, I'll be here another couple of hours, because some we got to say we're sorry, but we're not going to offer you anything, and some will say, you know, early next week we'll have meetings with them, and we'll negotiate your new contract, that sort of stuff. Some are already on contract, so we got a bit of work to do, but we trust the board's decisions on things, and so I'm sure we'll be able to get what we need.
And finally, Gaffer, I'd imagine that if you can start next season with an atmosphere like you've had for the last few games here at Plainmoor, that's going to be a massive boost to get things going on.
Massive, because we need to entertain. That's what we need to do, and I think we've done that, barring the Chesterfield game. The boys have done that, and they've given their all. And Wrexham, you know, we know how good they are. They broke all records in the National League, and yet we've absolutely more than matched them. All right. If we'd have had Billy Walters, we might not have got relegated. Get out of it. Cheers, Bill. See you in a minute. Yeah. So anyway, there you go.
Brilliant. Thanks for joining us, Gaffer. Much appreciated.
No problem.